Hello, my name is Toby Gati, and I'm here to talk to you about ANGARA. I think that what ANGARA has is very valuable. You know, I'm a show-me person. When I first became interested in ANGARA, my question was, does it work? What problem does it solve? Is that a long-term problem? How do you get companies to understand it? How do you explain to the public and to the investor that this is a technology that can have an impact now, not in 20 years? And when I saw that the answer to every one of my questions, does it work, does it reduce carbon, was yes, I thought to myself, why not? This is the kind of thing we should be doing, and we should be doing full speed ahead. So I think it's really important to realize that the next couple of decades are going to be decades of innovation. They're going to be decades of crisis. They're going to be decades that require political leadership, and they're going to be decades that require industry to come up with real solutions and to work with the political leaders so that solutions aren't imposed on them, which aren't the best ones, but at least are efforts to take steps in the right direction. Remember, the problem is not oil and gas. The problem is sustainability. The problem is climate change. The problem is how to reduce the impact of carbon and to reduce the emissions while we are still relying on oil and gas and transitioning to some of the new technologies. I think ANGARA can fulfill several needs for the industry. The first is that it can deal with a problem that has plagued the industry for decades, and that is how to reduce emissions, how to reduce carbon, and how to do it while continuing to produce oil and gas that is cleaner and available to the world. And just remember, there are hundreds of millions of people who don't have and will not have access to anything except oil and gas. So the issue really is not oil and gas. The issue is how do we deal with some of the negative consequences of using oil and gas. And I think ANGARA is a big part of that solution.